So this evening, very pleased to have Richie McLernon here to have a chat ahead of next week's Cheltenham Festival. Hi, Richie. Thank you very much for talking to me tonight.
You're most welcome.
Richie, with this year's festival now just days away, can you tell us a bit about the rides you have or hopefully will have?
Well, I'll hopefully ride It Came to Pass in the Fox Hunters for Eugene O'Sullivan because his daughter Maxine, she won the race on the horse last year, but unfortunately she's not allowed to ride him this year. So I've been lucky enough given the ride on him. So he's a very good ride to pick up.
Brilliant.
Apart from that, I'm not sure what I'll be riding. It'll kind of depend what gets in and what I get put on. So I'll be just hoping to pick up something nice.
I'm sure you will. Will. Is there any particular ride you're hoping to pick up?
There's a few that I've ridden before.
Yes.
That I ride for the boss JP, and I'll just have to see if they get in and if I'm put on them. So we'll just have to see closer to the time.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. So, well, the ground was drying fast, and now it's rained.
Yeah, we had quite a bit of rain last night, but it was quite windy too. So it wouldn't have got in too much.
No, I mean, I wonder whether it will throw up some surprises after such a long wet winter. But I mean, maybe it won't be too dry by next week.
Yeah, they should be okay. They don't race there much, so the ground should be in good old condition. And if they don't have to water it, it should be fairly natural. So it should be fairly nice.
Yes, I guess there's an advantage in the fact that there were two meetings abandoned. About them, so it's probably on the ground.
It would have just saved them quite a bit of work, and it would have just kept it fresh, so it should be fine.
Yeah. And do you how do you feel about the festival? Do you sort of feel less excited about it because there's none of that electric atmosphere that the crowds create?
Yeah, the crowds create. Even say I live locally in Shipton, and the garage in the mornings, you'd notice a lot more people in and around it, and you'd notice just a lot more people around the place. But this year it doesn't seem to have that buzz, but it's still the festival, and it's going to be hard to have winners there no matter what. It'll be the local economy that'll suffer more than anything without the crowds. So they'll feel the effect of that, whereas when we're out there taking part, it'll be kind of, we'd still have the same goal. So it'll just the buzz of the crowd would be the only thing we'll miss with the celebration. They join in with you. So
no, absolutely. So Richie, you've won a couple of races at the festival on Holywell and previous years, but do you have a particular race that's sort of in your bucket list to win at the meeting?
Yeah, well, I think the Gold Cup, that's the pinnacle of it. That's kind of like every jockey, they'd love to win a Gold Cup. Every owner, they'd love to own a Gold Cup winner. Trainers the same. Same with the breeders. When you breed a young horse, you're thinking of the dream. You think, God, I'd love to breed a Gold Cup winner. You wouldn't say, oh, I'd love to breed a handicap winner. It's a Gold Cup one. So the Gold Cup would be the ultimate race to win.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Richie, how do you mentally prepare yourself for a big week like this? Do you have a certain routine you follow in your prep that you'd normally, do for any up and coming race meeting, or do you change it slightly?
No, it's kind of just another day for us. It's great to be taking part at the festival, but I was at Wincanton today, I'm in Leicester tomorrow, Hereford Saturday. I don't know where I'll be Sunday or Monday, so it's just you kind of take it. What comes along, and you kind of just, once you're physically ready, then you're mentally ready. So that's important.
Yes. And would you say there's another jockey that you've learnt the most from or respect the most since coming over to the UK?
Yeah, well, I was very lucky when I came over. I had AP McCoy and Noel Feely to look up to when they were riding for John Joe.
Yes.
But there's plenty of good lads. Richard Johnson now, I found he's helped me quite a lot over the years now, and he'd be someone that I'd kind of respect an awful lot, and he's just a good person. So he's a good role model to have. So
And do you
very lucky.
And what happens actually at the moment with COVID? Are you sort of able to all travel together?
Not really. We seem to travel a bit more separate nowadays, and even at the races, there's some days now I wouldn't even see any of the lads.
Really?
We'd have separate weighing rooms, and it is a lot more different. And like I was in the first race and the last race in Canton today, it was quite a long day because you're not mixing with people and you don't see anyone.
What do you do between times then?
You've just to sit down and chill out and just relax, watch the racing that's on. But whereas before we'd have all been in kind of just a sitting room kind of almost, and we'd sit down together and watch the racing together, whereas now we're separate and we're just keeping ourselves to ourselves.
Yeah. It'll be nice when it eventually goes back to normal, won't it?
Yeah, hopefully now we'll be all safe and sound and we'll be out of it.
Let's hope so. And it sounds like Aintree, that they're going to be allowing crowds, aren't they? I think. Yeah,
they're a lot more optimistic, and even with the amateur riders, they're fairly positive that they'll have the amateurs back for Aintree as well. So it'll be good steps forward, and I'm really much looking forward to it.
Oh, I know, that'll be great, won't it? That'll be really great. And actually going on to the national, so it's looking like you're going to have the ride on Kimberlite Candy. Is that right?
Yeah. Very good winner of the Warri Chase last year. Was really looking forward to riding him in the national. Unfortunately, it was called off. He ran a cracker in the Beecher this year, and really looking forward to riding him.
I bet, and you know he's in with a good chance. So you've been second, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been second on Sunny Hill Boy, and I've a good form or a good line on the form this year with Cloth Cap as well. I've ridden Cloth Cap quite a few runs before, and then he won the Hennessy, and he won above in Kelso the other day. So he's going there with a life chance as well. But I'll be wishing him all the best.
Well, it's your turn to win now, I think. Had a second.
Yeah, it'd be lovely.
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
And do you think that? So what ground is Kimberlite Candy ideally?
In his earlier days, he was very ground dependent. He needed very soft ground just to slow things down. But as he's matured and got older, he's less ground dependent. So I think whatever turns up, he'll be fine on it.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
And lastly, everyone's keen to know: will you be getting your kit off again for the Paddy Power photo shoot?
No, not this year. I wouldn't be. The gyms are all closed, so I wouldn't be.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, true.
Yeah, so I'll use that as an excuse. So I'll be staying warm.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it must have been freezing doing that.
Yeah, it was quite cold.
Yeah,
it was worth it.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Richie, for chatting to me today. And,
no problem at all.
Very, very good luck next week, and I hope you pick up some nice rides. Hope you have a good ride in the Fox Hunters, and hope you have a win or two.
Hopefully so. Anyway, so fingers crossed, and we'll have a great week.
Yeah. Oh well, good luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, Richie.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye bye.